Uh, the fan is bent. It rubs, and as you can see, she's got a little bit of a tweak to it. So that's going to get replaced. The radiator, I was afraid of the radiator because, as you can see, she's bent. It's got a twist in it. It's got some pretty heavy marks there, and I'm afraid it would spring a leak. And it's also banged up on the outside, and it's got kind of a concave texture to it. This radiator is pretty well junk. So that is going to be replaced. All right, doing antifreeze. Here we go. Get yourself one of these transmission funnels. You have to cut off maybe an inch or so at the end, and as you notice, it's a tight fit into the neck. And I put in, or pretty much fill the thing up. And just let it run. And keep an eye on this. It'll take quite a while. Once it gets up to temperature, if the fans kick in, you'll see the thing will empty down pretty quick. And normally what I do is then I'll fill it about halfway and I'll let it cool down. And that'll make sure that all the bubbles and everything are out of it. As you can see, it's gradually filling the other radiator. This will take 15 minutes or so. So while that's happening, I've got some trim pieces to put on, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of all that stuff. And then we'll take a look at it when that's done. Okay, it did take about 15 minutes, and I did fill it up one other time. It's about a quarter full right now, maybe a little bit more. So I'm just going to leave that. We'll let it cool down. Most of that will be drawn into the system. And then the next cycle, it'll push it into the reservoir. And so we'll leave that go. I got all the trim pieces and got the dash. I'll put that back together. The fans kicked in, and she billowed a bunch of steam out because there's antifreeze on the radiators right now. But clearance on both fans. Both fans ran perfectly quiet. No noises, nothing. Just like $1,000,000. So all the stuff I took off is right here. You know, the bent fan or bent radiator, the bent fan, the duct. I pulled the duct out of that side and flung that thing. They don't do any good. You can take them out, you can leave them in, doesn't make any difference. I've never had air go through those things, and they're always in the way. The one on this side is still here, but if I ever take this side apart, I'll surely take that deal and fling it. The only thing I like to do on these bikes, which I didn't do on this one, is cover the air horns with wire mesh to keep the mice and things out. So we might be doing that yet, but other than that, I did remove the lighting from around the headlights because in the process of doing all this, one of them quit working. And with the lights on and everything, you can't actually see those eyebrow lights anyway. So I thought rather than horse around with them, I just removed them. So that's one less thing. And there was a light up in here, which I got rid of that too. I mean, it's got enough lighting on it. So I do like the garnish though. It's got these orange kind of lights, amber lights here. So that's pretty nice. I'm not real sure if I'm gonna like the windshield. I don't like tall windshields. It depends. This is a little bit higher than stock. I think if I have to look through the windshield, I don't like that. I like to look over the windshield, but we'll see. It might be okay. So I've got rid of the floorboards. I actually sold them and everything. They're gone. So I got regular foot pegs back on here. And on the other side, I have the factory peg. But I got a replacement so it matches the other side. So that's a huge upgrade, is to get rid of the floorboard. So I'm pretty happy about that. Happy about the whole thing. This bike turned out to be a real gem. And everything I did on it is working. I'm not having any trouble with oil leaks. I'm not having any trouble with antifreeze leaks. I checked for leaks on it. Everything's hunky-dunky. So she's a winner. So when I get around to it, I'll be pulling the front end off of this one and converting it to a sport trike. And then we'll take it from there. I do have another fella that is interested. And I told him, well, if you don't buy it, I'll just keep it. So it doesn't matter to me what happens. We'll see. He's from Wisconsin, so he can come over and look at it and kick the tires and whatever. Whatever he decides is his business, I guess. So we'll see what happens. I don't think I'd have any trouble selling it. The real catch is, do I want to? So today was a good day, and it's a Saturday. Normally I don't work on Saturdays because everything you do on a Saturday goes right down the toilet. Today was different. Everything I did today went just perfect. Can't believe it. I've only got probably about 3 hours or so in replacing that radiator. I spent about an hour and a half on it today, and that includes flushing it out and all that stuff. So I'm feeling pretty good about the day.